private. We'll be having real conversations. You can vibe with the vibe. You know we lit. If you lit, we lit. On switch.
Welcome back to the On Switch. We target valuable information. In the word switch, we define it as someone with the intent to change history. And boy, oh boy, do we got somebody in the studio today with the intent to change history. Young basketball star, young football star, young Phenom athlete all together, man. My man, Amari, man. What's going on, Amari?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Good.
You good? Okay. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
You feeling great? Okay. So we gonna dive straight in, man. You love sports, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. What you love about sports?
I love the competition.
Okay.
I love how much work you got put in it. I
Okay.
love when you lose, you could learn from it, but that also goes with life too.
Right. So when you actually, if you actually in the game and it actually don't go the way you want it, and you end up losing, the team end up losing, you learn from the mistake. So it's not really like a loss because you gaining something from it as well. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Man, this tell me, man. Look, how I feel to be you right now, man.
It feels good.
Yeah. Feel good. You like the competition of it. You also like putting yourself up for different challenges.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be honest, man. How did you get this good in sports, man? Is it divine, or you just it's supposed to be like that, or you practice a lot? How do you get this good in sports, man?
Well, I practice a lot, but the first ball I picked up was a football, but
Okay.
then my parents signed me up for this team called KLM for basketball and football.
Okay. Wow.
And that what got me started on basketball and for football.
Okay.
I remember when I was in my garage doing between the legs like this.
Oh yeah. And then you just got better at it. Then you got confident. You was able to dribble it more better. That's what's up. So being this young and playing football and basketball, what's some of your favorite celebrities that you ever seen at your game?
Tony Durant.
Tony Durant. Okay, so he was there. Okay, so that was big for you. You looked over. You was like, wow, he at my game. He seeing me play,
He
right?
was on my bench.
Oh,
He
yeah?
was talking to me too.
Okay. And he probably told you some key things that he probably used to tell his younger brother too, huh? Mm-hmm. So what he say about the game that you had that particular day?
He told me to stay in the game, get out my head, and move on to the next play.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out Tony Durant, man. I know Tony, man. I've been knowing Tony for a long time. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. So we also get we heard that, man, you had a chance to be in a good commercial, big commercial, man. Tell us a little bit about the commercial.
Yeah, I was in an A6 commercial
Oh, yeah?
with Stephon Diggs.
Wow. How you feel about that?
It was a good experience.
It was a big experience, man, being in front of the camera. So you used to being in front of the cameras, man. That ain't nothing for you, huh? You show up when the lights show up, huh? That's what's up, man. So, being at the age you are now, at the age of 10, who can actually compete or beat you in 1v1 in your school? Good question, huh? No, not a good question.
No one.
Nobody. So it wasn't a good question because can't nobody beat you in there, huh? So you're a dog. Anybody in your grade in 1v1, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you got them skills like that, huh? Okay. So
Not even in my grade, in my school.
in your school. So what grade are you in?
I'm in 4th.
You're in 4th. So it goes up to what, 5th grade? So you telling me some 5th graders in there that can't even do nothing with you? Huh?
Yeah.
So do you get a lot of chances to play against them, like in field day or
PE.
in PE? Okay. Yeah. So I'm a lot older. So when we used to play, only time we got a chance to play against the older kids when like field day.
Oh, and MCAP, we play football. I be cooking that.
For real. What makes you so confident about you cooking them? They can't catch you, or you just know more about the game than they do? Which one?
It's just that, like, how you say it? They even though like that Yeah, I have more experience with the game.
Okay, you have more experience with the game. Okay. So when you in a game, right, and say you get into one like the clip that we showing this clip right here. You're challenging to the game, and it's like I see you look like you have that Stephen Curry and LeBron energy. What inspired you about the performance that day in that game?
It was just like, it was my first made hoops tournament, and I
Uh-huh.
know I had to show out.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I had to show out, and that's what I tried to do.
Okay. So you were just locked in the zone. Okay, and I see you made this good shot right here. After you made that shot, I see the celebration, man. What the celebration was that? What you call that celebration?
I did.
You demonstrate it for me. Let me see that. Let me see the celebration. Okay, what the celebration mean? Talk to me a little bit about it. What that mean?
It's just like it was a tough move.
It was a tough move. Okay, so that's just put you in the zone, and you be like, yeah, this is what I got right here. I'm gonna give my. That's how you do it.
No, we gotta.
Ooh, okay, yeah. So you locked in, so they can't check you when you're in your zone around that time, huh? Okay. So I seen another picture with your group. It was your whole team. I think it was y'all was going to a certain tournament or something, and y'all was doing this. What that mean? What the elbow mean?
You hit your target.
You hit your target. That's what the elbow mean. So
They
y'all.
used to give out arm sleeves, and every time we do this, it's like a target right here.
Okay. That mean you hit your target and you locked in. Okay, that's what's up. So what's harder, guarding you or trying to stop you once you get heated up in your shot falling? Which one harder for a defender?
Definitely guarded me.
Guarding you.
Yeah.
For off the jump, soon as the tip off, it's just hard to guard you off the break. So whoever in front of you, man, they better tie their shoes and be ready, huh? When it comes to ball handling, when did you really actually find out that you had good ball handling skills?
When I wanted to play basketball.
When you want to play basketball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and it started on my mini hoop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to be trying to dunk on my mini hoop. I used to be trying to throw it off the wall and stuff.
Oh yeah. That's what's up. So being as though you play basketball and football, which one of the sports that you like the most?
Football.
You like football the most? What's one of the reasons why you like football the most?
It's aggressive.
I'm curious to hear. You said because it's aggressive. Oh, okay. So you like hitting or getting hit, or you like running past people and joking people. Which one you like most?
Hitting.
Hitting. Okay. So you play a little bit of defense too. You don't just play quarterback. You play defense too. Okay. That's what most football players say. You know what I mean? The aggressive part of it. So how aggressiveness that you have on the football field, how did that carry on to the basketball court?
Cause like I'm used to it. That's why I don't cry about no itty bitty fouls when they foul me.
Right. So you
That's
just
like
play
I'm
right
used to
through
it when they push me, touch me. That's how I made the clip. Cause I was just used to it.
Okay. That's what's up. That makes a lot of sense to me. All right, so when the ball is in your hand, whether you're on the basketball court or the football field, even if you're on defense and it's time for you to make a steal or interception, what's going through Mari's head right in that moment when the game is on the line and you know you can be the one to change it? What goes through your mind?
I'm gonna change the game.
You're gonna change the game. Okay. So you're just gonna put your best foot forward to change it, huh? Okay, that's good. That's what's up. So, if it could be any NBA or NFL team that you could be on right now, which teams would it be?
Minnesota.
Minnesota what? Minnesota Timberwolves, and that's basketball. So what about football?
Not really a good football team.
So you got to get on the team and make the team better, then, right? So what team would you want to be on? Who would you like to play with?
I would like to play with the Lions because they got Jameer Gibbs, St. Brown,
Okay.
and they got J-Mo.
Okay, so you would like to throw the ball to him and hand the ball off to the running back. Okay, okay. So and so if you just say you pick Minnesota, how many oops would you think you'll be able to throw Anthony Edwards, huh?
A lot.
A lot. You'll dime him up down there, man. Okay, okay. So all right, we getting down to it. Like what is one of the coldest moments that you ever had, like playing in the game?
Buzzer beater.
Buzzer beater.
Yeah, it was at camp. We were
Okay.
doing this game, and I hit a buzzer beater for the win.
Okay, okay. So the whole crowd went crazy. How did it make you feel inside, man?
It made me like, it made me surprised because I didn't use a form or anything.
Right.
I just threw it with my right hand and it went
It
in.
went in. So do you think that was since you said it was surprising to you, right? So do you think that was muscle memory for so much training that you've been doing?
No, I don't practice that.
I know. I mean, you don't practice that, but you don't think it's muscle memory from you just throwing or shooting the ball and you having the same release every time. You don't think there's no muscle memory in that?
There is, but like it depends on the shot. I'm not gonna switch my form, but I'm gonna switch my power.
Okay, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you think you like so you think I heard you say you want to play with the grown men, play pickup game with the grown men, right? But pops won't let you play, right? he said you got to work on your game, and that's one of the main things you should be working on rather than playing against older guys, right? So you play me 1-on-1. What you think gonna happen? Think
I'm gonna cook you.
You gonna cook me? Oh, we gonna have to see this, man. Y'all stay tuned for that one, man. Me and Mari, 1v1, man. Cause you think he gonna cook me, man? So I'm just gonna be out there looking crazy, huh? While you crossing me up. You know I used to play basketball too, right?
For who?
Huh? Sula High School. We gonna tie him up one day and get out there. So you say you gonna dog me? We gonna get straight to it, huh? That's what's up. Had a chance to play with any basketball player that's in the league now and be on your team for playing against somebody 2-on-2. Who would you choose to be on your team?
It has to be now or just all the time?
All times. Any player that you like, all times. Who would you choose to be on your team?
Kobe.
Kobe. Okay, that's a good choice. Why you choose Kobe?
His mentality.
Okay, so you think you possess a lot of the same mentalities? Okay, well, what are all those mentalities that you say you possess?
Like, and not quitting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not on like goofy time. I'm trying to win.
Right.
Other people over here talking, not talk about the game when I'm trying to win.
You staying locked in. Okay, that's what's up. That means a whole lot. So when you hear people be like, Mari, you too young to be this good, and I don't know how is he that good. He better than all the other 10-year-olds out there. What do you have to say to that?
You can the reason I'm so good is because I stay in the lab.
Yeah.
That's why most 10-year-olds aren't good, because they stay inside, play video games, be on their phones. I don't do a lot of that.
Right. You stay in the lab, stay locked in, keep that Kobe mentality, right? So that's what makes you different from any average 10-year-old, because you stay in the lab, you stay locked in. Okay. Off the top of your head, no pressure here. What's two of your biggest fans, man? Your biggest fans that be at your game. Who two of your biggest fans?
My mom and I'm just gonna say my family.
Your family all together. So it be moments where you hear them while you're in the game. Do they be loud, too loud, or a little bit embarrassing loud, or you don't even care?
Sometimes embarrassing loud, but
So who would you say be embarrassing loud?
my mom.
Your mom.
Like if it's a close game and I score, she'll be standing up in the stand waving her arms around.
So you be like, Mom, okay, you seen me score before, sit down. But she excited, man. She see you out there putting forth your best effort and doing what you want to do, so she be excited. You think that's what it is? Okay. So this right here is a good moment to ask you, where does that fighting spirit come from that's inside of you?
I don't know. It's just like I just like competition. It's like, and I would hate to lose, but I'm not gonna cry when I lose.
Right. Because you say you learn from your mistakes as well. I mean, learn from losses and mistakes as well, right? That's a good mind state to have at a young age like you are now, man. That's gonna put you in a good place growing up and getting older. You hear what I mean? All right, so we're gonna ask you a few little questions. You just give me your best answer for them, man. It's a hot shot question. Would you rather eat pizza or burgers?
Pizza.
Pizza. All right. Would you like early basketball games or night football games under them lights?
Night football games.
Night football games. Okay. Do you like being in the game trash talking, or you just like to let your game talk for itself?
Let my game talk for myself.
Okay. Well, all right. Would you like to be, and I think I know the answer to this one. Would you like to beat a team by 20 points or end up winning by a buzzer beater?
A buzzer beater.
A buzzer beater? Okay. Well, y'all heard it right there, man. My man Amari said he's definitely locked in. He's definitely going to be one of those ones to look at and look for. So y'all best be tuned in tomorrow. You want to tell them about your Instagram, where to follow you at?
You can follow me at Amari _the_jet_202, and yeah, you can follow me on that.
Follow him on that. We definitely gonna let y'all know where to follow him at and check him out. Cause you told me what you told me today. You said you can Google me. Y'all can also Google him at the same time. Man, thank y'all for switching in with the on switch. We switching out. Mari, give him this. Bow. Switching out. My man, see? That was real smooth, right?
We lit, we live. Good vibes, good vibes. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. We lit, we live. Good vibes, good vibes. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.